and well met. Green and Garb welcomes you to our epic high fantasy campaign, Chronicles of Frostfire Awakening. Before we begin, please consider subscribing and
smash that like button!
All right, to support us. We would really appreciate it. We love what we do. We love D&D. And we love showing everybody our campaigns. So, let's get back into the action. Last time, our heroes entered a battle with an enemy airship led by a wizard pirate who was being paid by a disguised fire elemental assassin who in turn was working for someone it called the Lord of Inferno.
How convoluted.
Yes. As Amalia searched the ship, invisible, and found many kilos of illicit pixie dust.
Rip.
Rip the dream. Bahara was caught by surprise by this assassin who wanted a particular gemstone. The party tried to intervene, but the assassin slit her throat. And then they all engaged into ship-to-ship air combat. And Yalis saved Bahara. While Razwar, Iron Man jumped onto the other. Oh yeah. No, wait, no, you saved...
Both of them did.
Oh yeah, and Basil saved Bahara as well, who was bleeding out. And Razwar jumped the other ship to take war to the enemy, chopping some dudes asunder completely. So, after lots and lots of fire was shed by John. Fire.
Watch it!
Just like that. That's his video game character animation sounds.
Pick your fighter.
They succeeded in burning down the Hindenburg and then saved one of Bahara's shades. They found out that Bahara
Had a hot shade.
had a hot shade. who wanted some action in the break, but it didn't happen. So, because Bahara's all business all the time.
Just to do, man.
But Bahara you all did find out that Bahara has a certain beacon on her. And John and Amalia had a conversation about a certain situation in a certain future. Mm-hmm. And the rest of you tried to figure out what in the hell is powering this sky ship, the Falcon.
Turtle shells.
Turtle power! It's turtle power!
Yes!
From my pizza.
So,
and Teenage Dreams.
they all now are making your way to Raven Rock, for the next giant relic. Razwar, you make your way to the deck of the sky ship. Mm-hmm. And at that point, it's just Amalia, John, a bunch of candles that are lit on top of the ship, and Bahara's up in the crow's nest.
And am I correct that no one knows I'm there?
No way.
Cool.
I'd have you roll, but they would never see you. Oh, that's right, so you don't know if she's there.
Darn.
You do see somebody trying to burn the ship down, though.
Oh yeah, we're here.
Yeah, they left. There's some candles by themselves, yeah.
I can't even reach you. My arm does. There you go.
There you go.
Alright, so I've come up on deck.
Yes.
There's just some random candles sitting there.
Yeah, all lit. And just waving, flickering in the wind.
Alright.
And the wax is melting.
I'm going to walk over to them and I'm going to literally smush each one of them with a boot. Who the hell left these sitting here unattended?
It was John.
It was definitely Amalia.
It was John. He was...
She always does this. I don't know what to do about it.
Sorry, let me just... And I go to get the candles and
And they're squished.
You just saw that other ship. Did you want that to happen again?
You ruined my candles.
Raspberry, I can control fire, so I think it would have been fine.
Are you going to buy me some new candles? I use them for prayer.
Those were special candles, Raspberry.
I use them.
Special ship burning candles?
I'm sorry. I didn't think
Basil's gonna run up from the engine room at this point. Okay. Guys, we're on a turtle ship! What? It's turtle magic. I don't know how yet.
Can I
I'm still working on that.
Oh, of course, it's just turtle magic.
I walk up here.
Yeah, everybody came up. Yeah, you all.
He's serious. We're riding around on giant turtle shells.
And
the magical.
The engine turbine. It's the whole thing.
Are you getting any of this?
No.
Have any of you seen Vex?
No, it's just been John and I up here. Actually,
A portal opens and Vex walks through.
Oh,
Vex!
Hello.
Can you explain to me how turtle shells are making us fly?
Of course I can.
Could you please?
Yeah. I don't know.
Have you heard of flying turtles before?
No. Turtles fly? That'd be fun. Can we
I don't
ride
know.
them?
There's turtles below us, and we're flying on them.
I know. So I've been around for 25 years.
That sounds about right.
You don't look a day over it.
Thank you. I know. It's dragon lotion I use every day. It's very good for my complexion. Anyway, turtles?
Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of them attached to the bottom of the ship, and we're flying on them.
I know. It's ancient Netherese magic.
It's weird.
It's powerful.
I gather that much, but it's weird.
As long as
You
it
know where
gets
they
us
got
to
the
where we
flying
need to
turtle
go.
shells?
No, but that's all I know about it. I don't know
Okay.
everything, you know.
I thought you would know everything.
So why did Braswar stomp out all of your candles over there?
Well, I was saying, we set them up to make a prayer to a Cardi. And now I don't have any prayers.
But
Candles
why did he
back.
stomp them out?
Because in hindsight, lighting candles on a wooden ship is a
That's totally stupid.
not.
I'm with Vex on this one, sorry.
I did not think about it
You.
in a deep moment.
Lighten up. You, make us some dinner. You, big trouble.
Oh, bring it.
And at this point,
Yes.
can I slide down the ladder?
Oh, yeah.
automatic? Just like
Yeah.
slide and drop out of nowhere.
You hear a very light thump at the bottom. Oh,
Who's in trouble now?
You.
I think.
What?
I think he said I was in trouble.
It's the
I
first
don't know,
time
John,
you
can you explain this to us?
Am I making dinner and
Told
also
you
in
to
trouble?
lighten up,
Oh.
and you to make dinner.
Oh, okay.
And you and
Oh, okay.
I will have words later about you smashing Amalia's candles.
Thank you.
Okay,
Raspberry.
Dad.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Wait a minute.
What?
That's not your dad.
I've gathered you all here today.
But
You gathered us?
Actually,
I didn't realize we've all been called up here.
so if we could all sit in a circle together. I have something I'd like to say.
We would have had. We would have
This is
had.
fun.
We
Am
would
I
have
okay?
had light for the circle, but you know.
Good thing we have the sun.
John,
I'm
and
going
I
to stay
grabbed
out of
his
that
hand.
one.
Yeah.
I'd
Molly,
like
is it
us-
okay if I'm part of this conversation?
Yes, I'd like us all to sit in a circle.
All right. Mates, what about me?
Sure.
Sure, you can sit in this very personal circle. Random man we met 2 hours ago.
I'm your pilot.
He's great.
Yeah, you can sit.
No, I'm all right.
No, that's. Are you gonna?
I'll get
hover-
dinner started.
Okay, I was like, if you're gonna just.
Got some
hover
crocodile
off-
meat.
All right, because I really was
Oh.
like, if he's gonna hover awkwardly, then he's gonna
No,
sit.
he just heads back down.
Dragons are dingoes, what are crocodiles?
I have no idea.
Alligators.
Oh.
Okay, so John and I are sitting.
Basil's gonna sit cross-legged and pat for Vahara.
Okay. Vax will be sitting,
sit next to him.
levitating up in the air, and like cross-legged.
You go first. You go.
So I wanted to share with all of you, and I'm sorry for. I've been dealing with a lot personally, but one of the things that has been very beautiful that I just shared.
Amalia's pregnant! Shower of sparks!
Celebratory fireworks.
I'm going to be a dad!
Oh, this
That's
is not good at all. I mean,
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was excited until you said that part. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna.
You didn't hear that,
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
take Basil and go. Well, he's a dad. I was half right.
Any Alice? Have you
Surprise!
in your travels, have you come across any readings, any texts on the subtleties of childbirth? Perhaps.
I don't think Basil's old enough for this conversation.
I think he's any out.
I literally-
Oh, that's next.
Wait,
Basil's sitting there.
Well,
when do you lay the egg?
18.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What?
That's not quite how things
So,
work for
but
most
we're not-
races.
She's not a dragon.
Are you making sure that you're elevating your feet at night, dear?
Okay,
I know that this is all
Rasmus
very
asked me
new.
if I was going to lay an egg.
Yes, but we normally ignore that kind of banter anyways.
Are you brooding?
Am I brooding?
Yeah, hens brood. When they lay
Oh,
eggs.
jeez.
What?
Never
I
mind.
don't know what you're asking me.
Now I'm the brooding one.
So now, this news comes
Oh no,
on...
now what's Vex gonna think?
So,
Hey, Alice, do you want to
That's a
roll a
really
history
dumb
check to see
idea.
if you stumbled upon any texts about
Have
child
read
rearing?
books about childbirth? That's what he asked me about.
Yeah.
yeah.
Childbirth.
Yes, have you?
I mean, possibly.
Light reading.
What about...
Who knows what I've read?
Any Alice,
I'd
Alice,
say.
what about specifically the preparation that the mother should take in advance of having a child?
It's fine. I will be fighting until the 3rd trimester.
As we all do, my dear.
I will give birth on the battlefield.
That's
Probably not the best idea.
I have heard though that I know this is all very new, but you're supposed to
Birth on the
elevate,
battlefield.
you're supposed to
What's your
elevate your
history check?
feet at night. It can help with reduce the swelling.
Okay, thank you. I will keep that in mind. And I touch my belly and I cast light. I'm kidding.
Amalia, if you need anything, I think I mentioned it, but my parents just had my little sister before I left home, and so, you know, I've kind of been around it recently. So if you need anything, extra support, obviously.
That's very kind.
John,
Also-
you too.
I know a dragon doula.
That would be
That sounds
lovely.
way better than me.
Oh
You should
my
take her up on that.
Wait a minute, can I meet her? I'd like to vet her first.
Well, she's in like a different place.
What?
An island. Far away.
What in the 9 hells do you speak of?
Nothing, John.
9 hells?
Yeah,
The 9 hells.
there's nine.
Well, I would like to
Just
meet
played
her.
a whole campaign about this.
I knew there was one. I didn't know there was 9. I
I was the first one.
was gonna say we were only in one of them.
I would like to meet her,
All right.
if possible.
Yes.
Well, thank
I'll get you in
all
touch.
That would
for
be
being-
lovely, but
Thank
truly...
you all for being so supportive. We appreciate it.
Oh,
But-
small thing that we didn't mention.
Is that we're very excited and we don't want to trouble you at all. This has been lovely. So,
Dear,
Well.
dear,
food?
dear, your
Food?
dear, your bracer is just grinding into my hand. Ow.
Oh, was it actually? In real life?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kyle. John.
John. What is his real name?
What? It's like,
Who's this
Drops.
Kyle's
One of them
person you're
was
talking
no,
about?
it's fine. I
I was
just.
using it in character, but it's
Oh,
fine.
It's all good.
Channel your pain.
It's your character.
Method acting.
Table of method actors.
I didn't say how painful it was. I said I cast fireball.
Exactly.
So friends, thank you for all your help, and I will. I'm kidding. I will keep you updated.
Amalia, I can help with the,
Nasha.
if you want,
Yes, that would be great.
dragon magics.
Neat.
What?
Do you need a bucket, dear?
Vex, is there anything you can't do
No, I'm
amazingly well?
serious. Do you
Yes,
need a bucket?
apparently
I'll
I
get
tell you
a
how
bucket.
turtle
Fine.
shells work.
You know,
But thank you.
that's a tiny flaw.
That's
I'm
very
still gonna have
kind.
you up here on this pedestal.
I am flawless, Annie Alice.
But you just said-
I love you so much, John.
Never mind.
Not a dog.
I love you.
I'm not a dog.
I placed me back on the
love you so
pedestal in my
I'm
mind.
not a dog.
Thank
You're my handsome pet.
Mates, are you ready for dinner?
I believe so.
Is it almost evening now?
I'm gonna walk
Yeah, it's
away.
almost evening.
They're being awkward.
So after you lay the egg, which church are you leaving it at?
Guess what? I would not leave my child at a church.
That's the part you're taking issue with?
But isn't that all he knows?
Just because that's what you and I experienced doesn't mean it has to be that way.
Yes, but the egg part.
And I'm not going to lay an egg.
Raspberry, it's not
She's
an
in the-
egg.
She's gonna lay two.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you sense that? Is that real?
No.
Oh!
My goodness, the lore implications are astronomical.
Floor drop.
Is there some sort of cook fire that he's
is there like a kitchen?
Yeah, it's like a kitchenette, yeah. Like a galley kitchen. But remember I mentioned there's like a main area that had like for casino and gambling and food.
So there's a dining table we can...
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so we'll move down there. Okay, well, now that it's been settled that I am not laying an egg, thank you very much, I will be taking suggestions for names.
Although it would be fine if she did lay an egg. We don't have a problem with that. Just so we're clear.
That would be a little anatomically problematic.
Interesting.
Right, everyone down for dinner then?
Yeah, I'll
Dinner
head
sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, so you get down to the dinner's already ready.
that went well.
It's all boiled crocodile.
Which is...
Yummy.
No, what is crocodile actually?
A meat. A reptile.
Let's have crocodiles.
If dingoes are dragons, then what's crocodile?
Crocodile.
obviously.
Duh.
Okay, and Vex says, Harla, can I spruce this up a little bit? And he nods, and she casts a spell over the whole table, turning into a hero's feast. So, up to 12 characters can take part in this feast. It just makes it ultra savory and delicious. It tastes like
Heroes Feast!
No, I mean like the actual
Heroes Feast!
Oh,
Brought to you by
okay,
Wizards of
Tristan.
the Coast.
Would we like some... Is there... Feywild eggs?
There's all sorts of yumminess.
Okay. Is there cherry bread?
Cherry bread.
So you're all cured of... He spills his dinner. You
I
all,
thought I was a pub zero.
you all take a seat in this pretty large area, and it's just you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Fiernan 9.
Fiernan has a
the
whole
table.
chair.
Okay, so you need to, I think it's
Just
maximum
barely
points
peeking over the edge of the table.
Oh,
Hi, buddy.
hit points maximum increases by 2d10. So everyone 2d10.
Oh.
Your hit point maximum, so it's not temporary hit points, it'll stack with temporary hit points. It lasts 24 hours.
Wait, what?
How long did the shampoo stuff last?
Until long rest.
Okay.
So, wait, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
So Hero's Feast is... You increase...
We roll a 2d10 or
on.
you?
Yes. And it increases by 2d10.
Oh, that's terrible.
I didn't roll that.
Hit point maximum increases by 2d10 for 24 hours, even if you long rest.
Crap.
So it's not like temporary hit points. It is, but it isn't. So it'll, in a way, stack. It's also like the spell Aid, which you have as a cleric.
So for
This
the rest
actually
of the day,
can
it'll
be
be
healed back up
this?
to.
Yes, you can heal back
Whereas
up.
temporary hit points, once they're gone, they're gone. Speaking
So-
of which, I lost mine.
It's going to be healed for 24 hours. It's
I
a
got
Hero's Feast.
first splatted.
You're also immune to being poisoned.
Nice. Oh. Did
Well,
the
we
effect...
You're frightened.
The effects of the shampoo wear off by now, I'm guessing?
No, it's not until long rest.
Oh.
So we regain one.
So he said roll 2d10 for feasting.
Yes, for
And
the,
you'll have
for the
that
Hero's Feast.
until our next...
So
for like
poison
24
and fear
hours.
is what we're
Yeah,
doing.
poison and fear. So magnificent food and drink. It's oh, you can't stop eating. It's just every bite tastes delicious. Like when you're really hungry and yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Nom.
And the every combination, you grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's just it all
So
compounds.
just to spark some dinner conversation, if it's not an egg, what is it?
It's a squishy baby.
A what?
A squishy baby. It's
Just think of it as what comes out of the egg with no egg in between.
Yes, it's very small.
Just skip the egg and just lay the
And
baby
will look
directly.
like it'll look like a perfect combination of John and I, and by that I mean it'll look like me.
If you're lucky.
I heard that.
Says a little prayer to Akani and just I'm kidding.
Pretty sure you were meant to.
While this banter is going on, Basil is at the end of the table, eating and enjoying, but also writing a letter. Not very subtly this time, like last time.
Okay.
What are you writing there?
Oh, I didn't think anyone would notice.
Basil, lads, to tell.
What are you writing?
Well, you guys will think it's a little superstitious. You might think it's kind of silly. But I was inspired by your announcement. Have you heard of the humble and powerful bard, Davith?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I've heard stories
I
of him.
have.
I think so.
I have a thing or two.
Growing up, I was told that he was this legendary adventurer who always worked really hard to write like these amazing stories about parties he traveled with, and that if you would write him a letter on his birthday, you would have good fortune in your travels and your adventures. And so I'm trying to write a real good one now that we got to keep you safer, and with Vahera, and well, I thought it was maybe important to.
What? Oh my goodness, is today the 31st of July?
Oh yeah, so you know.
Yes!
Of course.
We used to go to the temple too!
I used to do this.
Yes!
We had a big
I haven't done this
celebration.
since I was a child!
Now, see, I always heard that if you write him a letter, he leaves you some gold.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard
good.
all kinds of weird stories.
Well, I heard that if you wrote him
Depending
a
on where I was
letter, he would bring you stronger faith, but gold is, you know, maybe he brings you what you need, right?
My faith is gold.
I heard something about War Machina in one place I went. It was pretty interesting.
Interesting. Basil, can I have a piece of paper? Thank you. Oh, I'm scribbling down.
I actually remember I heard one of his tales. There's a ballad about him. He was in this legendary seafaring adventure.
Yes,
you see.
yes.
And there was a whole slew of warships firing in and around, and one of the spellcasters actually enlarged him so that he could, stomp all over the ships and just wreck them totally, right?
Right.
But you see, he couldn't swim very well, so he actually fell off of the mast of the ship, and he was holding on for dear life, trying to just claw away at the other ones. Have you never heard that one?
No, but
I've heard this story,
I
actually.
think he was all right. No, well, I heard this story.
I already climbed back up by himself.
Yes, I heard this story that he had these very, 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 very special adventuring boots. And these boots went with him everywhere. And they were like a wondrous pair of boots. And he could scale all these mountains with them. And they made him taller than any bard that had ever lived ever when he wore these boots. And they never got dirty. I also heard that he had very luscious hair.
I was told he was the greatest storyteller of his time.
I heard that as well, as a child, yes.
I
It's been a long time.
I heard one time that a great machinist actually designed War Machina and let him drive her ultimate creation and offered to let him have it if she married him. But he already had a wife, and he turned down the War Machina for his wife.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I wouldn't take the War Machina personally, but...
I also heard that he had a little sister who was very accident prone, and he cared for her because she was very infirm, and he really cared for her and took care of their family. He was a very family man and wrote them epic stories. You know, when his sister was ill, he would write her stories.
So he should be a very good inspiration for John as a
Yes.
father.
To Davith the Bard!
Davith the Bard! Davith the Bard!
Yes!
Woo! David the Bard! Oh my god, thank you, I'm really crying!
Oh, here are the letters that we wrote David the Bard, and I heard that if you throw them into the wind,
Cast them into the fire!
cast them into the fire, you're given what you need.
Cast carefully!
Cast into the fire.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Into the fire.
This is Happy Birthday for Dr. DM. That's me! The stories were all about me, actually. Those are beautifully retold and recast as if they were fantasy stories.
They weren't?
With age comes wisdom. 25, as I just said.
Wait a second, Max, why are you reading the card?
Yay! Yay!
So we all the adventurers start burning letters.
How are we burning them?
Boiling letters.
Oh, you're
Boiling letters and
Yay!
I would say if it weren't for Davith the Bard, I would not have been an adventurer.
I agree.
Agreed.
I do. His stories really inspired me as a child. So 3 cheers for David the Bard. Hip, 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 hip. Hooray!
One second. And here's to you all because you are awesome. Fucking awesome. And I'm also.
There we go.
All right. Yay! Thank you all.
It was all worth it for just that.
Someone take pictures.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Wait. David the Bard will take pictures. Yay! Thank you all. Ooh.
We're moving.
We love you, David the Bard.
I love you all too. Wait a minute. Should we do one set at a time? Birthday picture! Yay, over here! Jazz hands. Okay. All right, and then should I do like a selfie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Did it break? Oh wait, David the Board, do you have a hat? Do you want one?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
I got an extra right here.
To mess up his flowing hair.
And that's amazing. After a while, I'm kind of like, wait a minute. I know that story. That was amazing.
Ooh, that was a sorry.
I know that story. Thanks. Okay.
Oh my God,
Everybody-
he's putting a hat on.
He's putting a hat
I'm
on.
putting a hat on. Oh my God, what is this
Happy
craziness?
birthday.
Thank you all. I need to put a timer on.
gosh.
Oh,
Can we all show up?
I don't know.
I might lean over this way. 10.
Can you do like a panel?
9.
come here.
John, you're not in it.
here.
There you go.
Wait, turn it a little bit more so Kenny's not in it.
Rasmus, get in there! Kenny, Rasmus, get in there!
I can't bend any farther.
Oh shit, that's right.
Here, we'll do more this way. Lean.
John can come this way.
Lean.
Okay.
Lean.
Yeah, lean. There we go. Yeah, there it is.
There we go. There we go.
There it is. There we go.
I see my head on the edge there.
There you go.
And I'm gone.
This is heavy.
David the
known
Bard.
Yay!
I love that.
This is heavy. Yay!
Okay.
And David
What?
the Bard is the best sport in the whole wide world.
That was so
and I
thoughtful.
love him.
I love you too. Thank you all so
she's
very
she's
much.
a very
Thank you.
plotting individual.
That was freaking cool. I feel very loved. Thank you all so much.
You're the bestest.
I'm keeping this forever.
That's why it's dated.
So we start to boil the letters, and what? and suddenly it starts to magically sparkle.
And gold comes out. Millions and millions of gold.
Wow, so much
Hey, a
gold.
giant war machine. It just popped out of the pot.
So
Wow.
the pot, you begin to boil the pot together,
We're just boiling paper.
and a magic item begins to manifest through it.
Oh my god. He heard our prayers.
It's
real.
working.
That's what makes me
working.
faster.
All right, and it's a staff. The staff comes up. It's all the way up.
I grab the staff.
Can you
No,
identify it?
I grab it.
No,
What are you?
Okay.
just talking.
I can detect magic.
Touch it.
Oh,
Touch my
okay.
staff.
You detect magic?
Is it magic?
It's like a wand staff kind of situation. It's more like a wand, actually, once you pull it out. It's like wand size. Okay. You come to find that this wand has answered all your prayers, for this is the wand of enemy detection.
Birthday enemy detection.
For the next minute, when you use it, you know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to you within 60 feet.
Ooh.
You should
Sandy.
use it right now. Because I bet you it's going to point at him.
There's an imposter.
All right.
That's a
Invisible
really
man.
specific answer to our letters.
So maybe we'll get assassinated.
David the
Thank
Bard
you,
is like,
David.
gold. Nah.
Oh, did you all want gold on my birthday?
It was worth a shot, right?
I mean,
We did.
It was worth a
It's
shot.
fine. We tried.
All right, gold just bubbles out like Old Faithful, all over the place,
And
all
it's
over the
for 2
hero's
seconds.
For
feet.
2 seconds, and then it's over.
For 2 seconds, just like Old Faithful.
He's just like,
it comes and poof, it's a little bit of gold, and Harlick's like, "Crikey, what's happening here?"
Today is the 31st of July, Harlick. You know the tales of the grand Davith the Bard.
No.
Well, you were deprived as a child. Stories of Davith the Bard are told throughout Faerun, and they help young children fall asleep peacefully, knowing that their protector is out there, watching over all.
Beautiful story.
All of this food has made me rather tired.
Yes, I agree so.
I
I ate for 2.
Okay.
You two say adieu. I am a poet. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
I totally thought you were going to go for the I didn't know it part.
No, I said I ate for two, and now I bid you adieu.
And then you said I'm a poet. And I didn't know
And
it.
I didn't know it.
Yes. There you go.
That says like that was a really beautiful story. I'm moved.
Yes.
Perhaps David the Bard is real after all.
Suddenly, the invisible man appears.
Oh, you have a wonder enemy detection. It would have been great last session.
All right.
Are you all?
I'm so dumb. Send a message telepathically to John. John, you want to go to my room? I'm kidding. Good night.
Hey, Molly, before you go, that wand, you may want to give it to your fire friend.
What?
Do I hear?
Enemy detect.
I have the wand.
John
Oh,
says, I don't
funny.
have the. Yeah, he detected.
Oh, I thought
he
you
took
just had
it.
him touch
No,
It's
he
mine.
has it.
It's
all
mine forever.
yours. How
Okay.
rude.
Gonna go to bed. Good night. Goodbye.
Okay, everyone's gonna take a long rest then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out for a bit.
Should we
Ooh.
take watches?
I'm going to go up top.
I don't think you need to. I mean, unless you want
Not
to.
quite sure how long yet. I just think I'm gonna linger for just a little bit.
Okay,
When does Harlock sleep? And he's the only crew.
correct. Yeah. Do you want
He
to
has
ask?
the ship on autopilot. The turtle shells know where they're going.
Did you say that out loud?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, something like that.
See?
I doze when I need to. I've been through worse. Back in the war, the Dingo War. That's what you remember.
Oh yeah.
I once piloted the Falcon, 36 hours straight.
Through the Dingo War.
That's right. And at the end, fought 2 dingoes.
While piloting still?
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
I can explain the finer
This
details
party
if
of
you want.
adventurers was like, okay.
I'm sure Razmar would love to hear the details.
I can tell you how all the men manned the ballista and blah 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 blah. All right, what do you guys? What are the rest of you
on.
No, John and I have exited the premises.
Heavy casualties. Razor, you want to come up?
I really do, but I need to sleep too.
Right. Okay, enjoy your rest. Hey, long rest. What are you doing?
I'm going up top deck.
Okay, you can meditate wherever you want, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm going up top deck to kind of
All right.
enjoy the evening for a bit.
Oh, it's very.
I don't need as much time as everyone else as well.
Now
so-
he's already come out. As high up as you are, you can see the whole stars of the whole. I assume there's galaxies, or whatever people understand in the
The
Middle
light
Ages to be.
pollution, so yeah,
Yeah.
probably quite a bit.
The shiny
It's quite
shiny
beautiful.
dots in the sky.
Yes, it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, and it illuminates, and the whole ship is illuminated. It's a full moon night.
I'm at the bow.
You at the what?
I'm at the bow.
Oh, okay. Do you need to take a long rest?
Actually, no. I haven't used any spell slots.
Okay,
Instead.
you might be fatigued though.
I probably will at some point. I'm just
As long as you
lingering
doze
for
off a little bit, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kick back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Basil finds her before he hits the hay.
Okay.
Hey, Vahera.
Yeah.
I know you kind of had a lot of stuff going on, so if you want to put a pause on lessons for a while, I feel like you got enough to juggle.
Trust me, I'll be fine.
All right. Well, if you ever need to talk about stuff that's not lessons,
I'll
I
find
know
you.
I tell the truth a lot, but I don't have to if you just need an ear, as a friend.
I'll find you.
All right. Chata.
Okay, you go back to your room.
I keep my distance while they're conversing. I don't want to eavesdrop.
I've got a little smile.
Oh.
If someone cared.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But in a non-overbearing way, sorry.
Sorry, that's
Goes to bed.
That's part of the reason it doesn't work. Because I need to, two on my own.
So,
You're good. Okay.
Funny.
after Basil walked back down,
Yes.
I walk over and I just put my hand on her shoulder.
Okay.
I don't say
In a
anything.
not overbearing way.
I don't say anything. I just put my hand on her shoulder and saying, kind of
Heavy
look up at
breathing.
the sky.
I, for once, don't shake it off.
Okay. You enjoy the evening breeze and the swirling of the stars and the skies above you and the clouds coming through.
I'm enjoying not bleeding this time.
May
All
as
right.
well.
All right. And you two going to bed?
Oh, we're asleep.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's like, I want my spell slots. Whatever you do, it's behind closed doors, so I don't care.
Wait a second.
David the Bard is PG-13. Okay, Razwar, anything special?
Nope.
Out. Okay. I think that's pretty much everyone then. Okay. All right, after a while, you take a doze at some point.
I'm just gonna go ahead and meditate on deck
Okay.
whenever she goes.
You hit back.
Yeah, at some point I'll
Okay.
go below deck.
All right.
Go to bed.
Oh, you go below deck? You don't need to. You can stay up there if you want. You just need a
I'll
short.
go to bed. I'll go
Okay.
to bed.
All right. So you just start meditating, and the wind rushes through you, and you just are one with the universe.
That's the best.
And Bahar, you go to bed. All right.
Do we find Basil the next morning sleeping around the giant shaft through the engine room?
He's like curled up next to them.
He's like in his sleep. I will understand you.
Well, I think in his dream, instead of counting sheep, he counts flying turtles.
There we go.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I would assume. And then someone else has a different dream altogether. Razwar.
Yes, I love dream sequences.
Oh man.
You open your eyes, and you're not in the ship anymore.
The hell?
You are instead in a rocky badlands with no end in sight.
Did I fall off the ship?
You look around, and in front of you, from out of the ground, stone begins to rise. And appearing on this stone is a large portrait, oil on canvas.
Why are they keeping that?
I feel for my axe and shield. Can I find them and pull them out?
Oh yeah, you have them.
Okay, so I arm myself. I'm like looking around like this has to be wizards.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
You
fair.
take a look at the
Yeah.
portrait. I mean, this is long, probably 100 feet long. And you can't make out a lot of it because most of it is actually covered in a roiling, black, inky shadow. It just kind of goes all around, except for the very middle. And you see yourself there, painted, oil on canvas.
Definitely wizards.
You see yourself there, axe raised, commanding some sort of army, but it's kind of formless at the moment because of how the painting is not all revealed to you. But you do see the rest of your companions there at your side. In addition, behind you is a gleaming castle. It's a castle that's in the sky.
How many turtles are holding it up?
That's an excellent question, actually.
There are no turtles holding it up at all.
Oh my god, how's it staying up there now?
I'm completely baffled by this.
Okay. As you're baffled, you hear footsteps of horse hooves behind you.
I desperately look around.
Desperately?
Desperately.
Okay.
What the hell's going on?
Well, you see what you've only seen before in temple images. Tempest.
Oh. Oh.
Riding
that what Tempest
astride
looks like?
a black stallion. Tempest appears to you, the god of
Looking
war.
very slightly badass.
He's all his might and glory as he's depicted in your temples. Dwarved by him. And he's wearing black and red, battered and bloody plate mail. I mean, the whole thing looks like it's been dented in and like it's been used through many, many infinite countless wars. And his face is hidden by a massive horned helmet. He bears a great axe in one hand that's been dulled. I mean, like dulled. It barely has a blade anymore by many bashings or slashings. And a sword, a black sword, is sheathed and it's been used a lot. His gauntlet has put good use into it. And he just looks down at you.
I'm gonna put my axe in my shield hand and give him a military salute.
Okay.
Sir!
He does that back to you. And he looks at the painting and says, "War is majestic, is it not, Razor?"
Razor's like all tense. He's like, yes, war's great.
Nice. Nice. He doesn't laugh at all. That's Davith the Bard. You have truly become a worthy warrior of the Foehammer. Know this. A great war is looming. And you have been chosen to lead its armies. As my champion.
Like stunned to silence. Fall.
Okay.
Just drop your jaw, put on mother.
I'm giving someone inspiration
Worth it.
Do you not know why, Rasmor? Do you know that you are no simple orphan?
Oh. What? No.
Then the Hammers did well to hide this from you, so that you would not succumb to hubris. Do you want to know the truth? All you hear is like metal clanking in the horses. Nothing else is around.
Will it help me win wars?
Will it help you win wars? Of course. I created you, Razor, from the scales of Bahamut in my very own blood. You will win wars. You will destroy your enemies, as I do.
We should put this back.
And he clanks his axe and puts it down. A champion is needed, Razor. A champion that can lead the crusade for the glory of Foehammer.
I accept this calling.
He stops for a moment. Good. You will lead us in this war. And I will help you. And then you see he's on a black stallion, but Tempest, you know, has 2 stallions. And a white one manifests next to him. Veros will be yours to ride into battle.
I want one.
It's this war horse. It's humongous, and he has so many muscles. It's all muscles.
It's just a muscle with a horse attached.
Yeah,
It's just muscles in a horse shape.
muscles. Yeah, it's wearing dark obsidian plate mail, and it is beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. But it's also scarred from lots of war.
War.
So then, you are more than I could have bargained for. And you will protect the warrior's rest. For me, and for us.
What is the warrior's rest?
It is where we are now. It is my plane. War is what we know. War is our path to victory. Fight, Radwar. Grow stronger. And more will be revealed to you.
It is as you will.
He does the same thing and then says, Tempest thanks you.
And I thank you.
And then the mount comes next to you, puts its, what's that thing called?
Muzzle.
Around you, and then the dream dissipates. And you wake up.
I fall out of my bed.
Alright, it's now morning.
Okay.
I'm walking through the hall, knocking on everybody's doors because I've been.
Oh,
up
that's
a
right, you've
while.
been up a little while. Okay, you hear knocks from...
For once, I am up, like, heading out once he knocks.
Okay, alright. It's a cool, nice morning breeze up on top of the ship. Feel a little bit of the mist from the morning dew.
As I'm about to knock on his door, I hear the loud
Oh, the
crash.
thunk. Yeah, you hear a dragonborn crash to the ground. Yeah, could be a problem.
Razwar, are you okay? Was that a okay or a bad
As just had the best dream ever.
That sounds good. Anyway, it's morning. You might want to come up.
Okay.
I would like to note at this point that I do not look well rested.
No, but you're not fatigued. But you're yeah.
No, like I don't look well rested.
Oh. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Like, not the only person.
Yeah,
that
no.
Wake up!
dreams.
I'm awake.
Fair
I'm
enough.
awake.
Have
I'm
bad
awake.
dreams.
John,
Would you like breakfast?
John, I really
If you need
need
breakfast,
I
I'll make
really
you breakfast.
need-
I will make you breakfast.
need-
Don't worry, I will
need
make
eggs.
you breakfast.
Does that mean you're gonna ask me to make breakfast?
Basil, where is Basil?
Listen,
Fetch me Basil!
Listen, I need eggs.
Wait, I thought you said it wasn't eggs.
No, I need eggs for breakfast with like rosemary and turmeric and lemon. Make it for me, John.
I've got all of that. And I run out of the room, and I look around, and Basil! Basil! Basil!
Everyone's just woken up, so you know.
Basil! I need your help.
Oh, okay.
The cravings have started. She wants eggs with roses and Mary roses. She asked for Mary
Poisonous.
roses.
We have crocodile eggs.
That sounds poisonous.
Crocodile eggs
We
would
should
be
do
just
that
grand.
instead.
All right, John.
And
Timepieces.
lemonade. She specifically asked for lemonade.
What?
Lemonade and Mary roses. Fetch the roses.
I got a ship to fly.
John!
Also,
Amoya, my love.
I'm hungry now. I'm dying. John,
he's dying slowly.
John, feed me. I need protein.
Pay no attention to the...
To the man behind the curtain.
Can I roll to see if Basil would know something like good for cravings? Because
Sure, yeah, I think
whatever
so.
recent
I
experience.
mean, you are a cook. I guess? Is that the
No.
Oh, okay.
But he was around his
Intelligence.
mom.
Intelligence.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. Can I use tools?
Yep. Tools. Unless you have cook's utensils or whatever. 7?
Yeah.
Sorry.
John,
You really, yeah, not.
John.
I mean, maybe a little bit
I
from
run- I
your
rush
mother.
back into the
Right,
room.
that's
Your
what I
mother.
meant,
Yeah, maybe you remember a few things here and there, but nothing like no kind of.
I'm
resume
pretty
or
sure
anything.
the roses are not a good idea, though. I will confidently say that.
Do you have cookware? Cookware. A pan.
In the galley.
I rush down to the galley.
Okay. Yeah, there's
I-
everything you need.
I
The galley,
grab,
more or
I
less,
grab,
yeah.
I grab
It's not very clean,
big
but it's
pan
yeah. Okay.
and a couple ostrich eggs. And
Ostrich?
Is
Holy
there
crap.
are there
These
any
are
flowers
crocodile
around?
eggs.
Crocodile eggs. Are there any flowers around?
No,
None.
there's not. No.
Damn.
We're on an airship.
John, you looking for one of these? And she does the, when they, it's like the magic stuff.
Like a
and
white
it-
rabbit.
rose
just
Yeah,
popping
yeah,
right in.
yes, exactly. That kind of stuff.
Thank you. And I take the rose. And I put it in my teeth.
Rude.
I take the rose and I put it in my teeth and I rush up the stairs. My love, I brought you roses and eggs.
John, I'm not hungry anymore. God. Just go upstairs.
All right. Mates, we're approaching Raven Rock. Come on.
I'm looking over the side.
Okay. You have.
Can I have the eggs if you're not going to eat that?
Razzor, you
just
didn't
take-
say
I
it's a good day
take-
for war yet. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I had a good night for war.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you felt.
What is? He had a good night for. Whoa. Did something happen in the night and no one woke us up?
I heard him slam into his floor. It sounded like he was having war with the floor.
More with the floor. You alright? Did you hit your head? Let me look at it. And I look at his head a little bit.
Okay. Scaly, but tough.
Are you concussed? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Had a great dream.
About.
What was it about?
Oh, it's like this endless plain full of corpses and blood. There's this really cool painting where like you guys were in it too.
Oh.
Oh!
What are we doing?
And there was we were just standing around with the castle
Cool.
in some inky darkness. You know,
Wait, what?
Oh,
the usual.
What did you say?
we are like hugging.
No, just standing around.
Oh, that
I'm not,
sounds.
I'm
And
not
that's
gonna,
it?
I don't want to hug you.
Oh, that sounds like a very
I mean,
pleasant dream.
Yeah, and then I got a free horse.
wait, what?
Bogo horse.
Oh, that's nice, Raswell. I didn't know that subconsciously you wanted a horse. We'll find one for you.
We can
next
get
time,
you a
will we?
horse.
Get you a horse.
I'm sure we can afford a horse or two.
Yeah.
Then I found out my dad was gone.
Nice.
Wait, that thing one more time,
What a
if you
curious
wouldn't mind.
imagination you have.
What?
Yeah, it was a weird dream.
Raswell, listen, I know that it might have been triggering for you. I understand to learn that
Actually, if I think about it, my dad was 2 gods.
being
Wait, what?
Raswell, listen, and I said to him a little quietly, listen, if you ever want or need to talk about being an orphan, and I've been journaling about my abandonment issues, Raswell, if you need to talk about it, I am here for shut up! I am here for you.
I think you are completely misreading the situation.
I'm muttering under my breath. Gods, thinking, gods, what the hell do I get stuck with?
So-
situation.
Why are you all so upset about my dream?
I'm just trying to understand here. So,
You
who
forgot-
is your daddy?
Listen.
What does he do?
You saw us in a field of bloody corpses. Of course, we're concerned about your dream.
Blackness.
What do you mean?
You were
I
in
don't
the
even
field.
care about that. I just
You
want to
were
know
in
about
the-
his daddy.
You were in the picture, not the field.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Let's
Is
make
that
that
better?
clear.
That's
sounds
better for
better.
you.
Well, I think you should journal about the stream and then come back to us later about it.
Seriously though, who's your daddy?
He doesn't know that. That's a triggering question. He doesn't have the answer.
He just said he found out who his daddy was.
Probably a dream. It's a dream, and sometimes your
Yeah.
subconscious gives you things.
Dreams
Yeah, you really
are not
do
always
need to
dreams.
You really do need to eat. I still have the frying pan and the eggs, and I take the
Did you
frying pan
happen
and
to
I
meet a wise old master?
crack the egg.
What?
Nice.
Nothing? Okay, not the same dreams I had.
Okay. All right. The skyship has come to a halt at this point.
Eggs there.
Down.
I'm presuming I have a spoon. I don't know. I'm eating.
Okay. All right.
I still want to know who his daddy is.
Okay, you asked.
I did. I haven't been answered.
Oh, in the dream, like, Tempest showed up and said, like, he had a kid with Bahamut.
And you're the kid?
Yeah.
Putting aside
What?
Tempest and Bahamut having children together,
Not
that sounds
wrong.
kind of important if you're, the son of kind of important people.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool dream.
Sounds like it. So, free horse?
Yeah.
Where is it?
In the dream.
Fair enough.
That's nice. What a nice dream you had.
Well,
So-
even if it's not literal, I think that's lovely. Maybe it means something, Razwar.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Maybe I should buy a horse.
Maybe you should buy a horse.
Yes. We
Maybe.
can look.
Horse.
We can look.
Summon Steen.
I'm kind of wondering about that castle, too. That sounds kind of nifty.
Lord knows I don't see any around here.
What do we see around here?
All right, you
A
have
mound.
arrived
She
at Raven.
segues
Yeah.
into Morgan's like, where?
You said that.
I'm flat. All right, you are back.
Morgan's like, we're gonna get everybody back on track.
You are back on the spine of the world, very far west, almost by the sea of moving ice here. And there's a spirit mound be underneath you. You're pretty much right square above it. At this point, you're maybe like 300 feet above, but you can go down further.
No.
But you see from above two. Oh wait, you see from above
Visuals?
2 images carved in the snow. You're still in the.
Oh.
map. I forgot.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I forgot the map.
I see with my little E.
Something.
This is where you write down the time. Cut this out.
Red.
Nah, I think we're fine.
We're at 1 hour.
Yeah, we're
I
talking
see
about
my
Bahara?
little E. Yeah, it's Bahara's
Alright,
costume.
a little. There's a small
What'd you
version.
say?
All right.
We were playing
She
I
said-
see with my little E.
And she said she saw something red.
It is really tiny.
Yeah, it's really tiny.
Everything about me
Isn't
is
it really
red.
hard to see?
Um,
I have a bigger one, but unfortunately.
It's kind of itty bitty.
But
Alright.
hey, at least I
That's
can
Underneath you, you can see a figure, a carved figure of a raven. And built into the ground is almost like the mounds that have like burial mounds. Anyway, this one's in the shape of a wolf beneath you.
okay.
There's also cairns everywhere. There's giant stones that are used for ceremonial purposes.
All right, so we are at Raven Rock,
Yes.
and that is where our next relic is. So we know they are typically around altars.
Mm-hmm.
So should we just...
Go straight
Hop
to the
off?
altar.
You can climb down the rope if you want. Yeah.
Do we see any other corpses like last time?
You're pretty high up. You'd have to go down.
Vahara.
You can't make out any really specific.
Yes.
Here. Touch my hand.
Hold my finger.
This sounds
Going
quite
to very
dangerous.
hesitantly touch his hand.
It's a trap.
What?
Look, she's gone.
You can.
Did she turn me invisible?
Yes. Go do some scouting.
Okay.
All right, you don't know you're invisible, but now you're invisible with the subtle spell. So, do you want to jump down the rope ladder?
Yeah. No, wait, do I know or do I not know?
Yeah, you know you're invisible.
He just
I just
told
said
you.
that.
Yeah, you
I
just-
just said
yeah.
that.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Right.
I'll go down the ladder.
All right, so everyone stays up and just kind of looking down.
No, I'm not splitting up the party.
She'll be fine. She literally has the highest stealth in the world.
I'm
and
gonna
she's
just
invisible.
sort of slide partway down the
Literally,
rope
I
and
kinda
watch.
can't
Okay, and I'll slide down a little bit. But you get down all the way, and you step onto the snow, the fresh snow. And around here,
Our
there
corpses.
are 50
Thousands
foot
of
tall.
corpses.
Well, yes.
Wait,
You hear the cawing of ravens. I know it's a little hard to see. The cawing of ravens that are just eating who knows what beasts around here. And they're pretty large ravens. Large black ravens. And so the main thing to stand out to you, you've landed kind of right in the middle. You do see an altar. And there's also that statue of the raven I mentioned in the north. And then many cairns. These are like 50 feet tall. They're huge and imposing all around. And again, just caw. Lots of ravens eating carrion and eating other foods. Wow.
So I'm somewhere in
Scouting.
between the thing that says Raven Rock and the altar.
Correct, yes. You're right in the middle.
Oh, let's go check out the altar. Why not?
Okay, you make your way. All the ravens do not notice you because you're invisible. Although, no, you're invisible. You don't have to make any. You don't have to make any kind of stealth. Do you as invisible? Okay,
Not unless you'd be making noise, I think.
you would.
She wouldn't be.
No, she is a
Because I have
tried
my
and true rogue.
I have like shoes on. Silent shoes. I have my silent shoes.
Oh, do you
on.
really?
I do have
Okay, so
silent shoes.
if any footsteps, all that's left though are as you're walking through the snow, just your light footsteps. Not even full imprints, but just small.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna head towards the altar.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to the altar, and it's not like the one you saw before. And this is not a giant stone altar or anything. It is, in fact, it's an altar, and at the top of it, it almost has like a swirling like a sink, right? And there's a small drain hole in the center of the altar, and there's an inscription in the front.
Is it a language I can recognize?
Yes.
Okay.
And it says, "It is necessary for life."
Can I ask what language it's in?
It's in common.
It's necessary for life.
Am I low enough to see all the?
You see what's going on. You see ravens.
everywhere?
Yeah, you see ravens everywhere.
I'm not going to yell and find out what she's seeing because
Okay.
I don't want to attract their
I am
attention.
going to.
I am going to be like, ew.
If you're doing concentration, though, can you cast one as well?
I'm thinking. What I'll probably do is look around, and if I don't see anything else, I will look up towards the ship and probably shouldn't whistle, but maybe just like.
No, you're invisible.
See you.
Oh, I'm invisible.
Okay, so all you see, Alice, is you do see the very light
The
footsteps.
faint footsteps.
The
So I know
faint
she's at the altar.
You know she's at the altar. Yes.
Spill it out.
Yeah.
Is there any, like, there's a hole in the basin. Is there any liquid in it?
Yes, blood dried.
I had a feeling.
Oh, that's another liquid for life.
All right.
What I was thinking
I
it was going to
will
be, though.
Look at my own hand and. Why not? I will give it blood.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Your blood, you cut your hand, take 1 point of slashing damage. And the blood begins to drip. It would come down a strand and it circles the drain and goes inside. Nothing happens.
Can I see the blood going in?
Oh yeah, you see blood coming from nothing. And then around you, ravens begin to converge. Like all around you, lots of them.
I'm going to go back to
They're
the
big,
ship.
they're big. So imagine a raven are also pretty big. These are probably the size of...
Like eagles or something?
Basically, yes. They're giant ravens.
So
Okay.
I take a little water skin out of and drop it down. Like
Okay.
right to her.
It lands. You see Alice drop a water skin.
I'm
And
going
he's-
to go pick it up.
All right. So you go pick up the water skin.
And then I think I'm going to go back to the ship.
Okay.
I'm like,
Alice is
I
pointing
see
it
the
out.
skin just get picked up by nothing, and I'm like pointing.
Okay. All you hear is a whoosh next to you as Vahera pops up back on top of the...
I don't want to die again. I really don't want to die.
Oh my god.
So, I found an altar, but it's not like the other altar that we've seen. It's more like a basin with a drain, and it's full of blood. Dried.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And it says it is necessary for life.
Sacrifice.
I tried, figured
Ah.
why not? Nothing happened. So, any other bright ideas?
I'm climbed up
Okay.
to the ship at this point.
Yeah.
Water!
But if there's dried blood in the basement,
It didn't do anything. Water.
maybe it wasn't enough
That's a good
blood.
idea. We should
We're
try
not
the water
going to
before we try
experiment
the
with
I mean,
things
no,
like
I'm saying
blood.
that.
Here's an
not
idea. We could slit Vahera's throat.
I look at him and like light a little fire in my palm. And just glare.
I like any else's idea better.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I think we should go.
Am I visible now?
If you want to be. Unless you dropped concentration. No, you're kind of just talking
I thought
to
if
a...
we
No,
took
actually,
damage,
she would have turned.
Visible,
Technically,
she took damage, right?
Took damage.
She took damage, and she technically
Yeah.
attacked herself, so she would have turned visible.
Oh shoot! The ravens would have been chasing you then, actually, like
Is that
creepily
happening
chasing,
now?
like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds kind of situation. No, they gave
Ram
up
inward.
when she got to the top, like around the airship. Airship emanates magic. I didn't realize that. John's right.
Also the ravens. Stay away from the ravens.
All right. So they were attracted to
A person.
this. Oh,
What?
okay.
I guess.
Right, but we know that the relic is near the. Okay, let's try the blood.
That she tried blood.
No, the water.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What's his name? Harlock.
Harlock, yeah.
Wait,
I'm gonna ask him
wait,
to scoot the ship so the rope is hanging right over the altar.
wait.
Okay.
Wait! Give me the pouch! I take the pouch out of his hand. I'm gonna cast control water!
I was just gonna try to pour it from above,
Oh.
but okay.
It's really hard to do, actually.
I know.
Okay.
To, like, aimed at.
Okay, do you want to control water? You can aim.
I'm
it
about to
down.
Katara the shit out of this.
Okay.
Have at it.
I'm
Alright.
gonna take. Okay, so I'm gonna cast control water.
Okay.
Well, so you control any freestanding water inside an area that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna control it like
A
it's
20-foot tall.
redirecting the flow. No.
Redirecting the flow. How?
Give me the
far?
water.
I don't know. That seems a bit of a no, 300 feet. Yes, that's fine.
It goes range of 300 feet.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can
Yes.
Just plop it right on in
Control
there.
any free-standing water inside an area you choose it as, in a cube up to 100 feet on the side. I can, redirect the flow of the waters inside the pouch. Could I read?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
No?
I mean,
How about
20 foot
this?
tall wave, it travels.
I will pour.
Rule of
You
cool.
redirect them into where they need to go.
I think it would be theoretically possible. Yeah, you could do like one of those things from Abyss.
No, I'll just be pouring. She'll just redirect the flow of
Okay,
water
there you go.
downwards
Oh,
into
yeah.
the hole.
Okay,
It's
do that.
a lot of effort for something
Okay,
weird.
so I suddenly have hair loopies, and I'm kidding. I'm gonna
Anyway,
this is a skill I've not done yet. So watch this, and I start to
Manipulate the water. Any
Control
else is pouring in the water. Starts to
I
flow
wish-
down from the pouch, and then suddenly curve in weird magical ways until you want to aim it to the.
I'm gonna have it swirl,
Okay.
whirlpool like down.
down.
the
There's
drain.
crows all over there who are trying to maybe seeing about for hair's blood or whatever.
And I'm gonna have it kind of swirl in the drain and
swirls in
collect
the
the
drains.
dried blood,
Okay.
and then go down the drain
All right.
quickly.
And it goes down the drain, and you empty the hole as
Yeah.
much as okay. And then you hear, and the top of the altar moves to the side and clunks down.
Genius. Oh, it's like
That was a lot of effort.
so anyway,
okay.
who wants to go with the crows, or the ravens, or whatever those big scary birds are?
Not it!
Okay.
I'm already going in.
Wow, I was really
You
cool
going
with
down?
the
Okay.
water.
I start sliding
I
down behind him.
love
and
that.
down.
So how far down is it?
300 feet.
No.
I thought you said we were hovering 300 feet over it.
What do you mean? Are you having what?
You said we were hovering 300 feet above the location.
No, I'm saying the spell could be 300. Oh, yes, the spell is just enough. Yes, you are. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
Could
yes.
we?
So, Razwar and I are now sliding down a rope.
Yeah, they've already
Wow,
slid
yeah.
down.
Okay, so as they're where are the ravens concentrated on? Where are they?
They're concentrating on whatever carcasses and food are around.
Okay, I'm gonna cast fog cloud
Oh, okay.
around them. So as they're going down, I'm gonna cast fog cloud
Okay.
all around the
So ravens are actually going to go basically right at you, like a peck in the eye situation, and the mist comes around, and not necessarily just
This is
that.
the real
And
reason I
it
wear-
kind of
okay.
deters them. They call away from the area.
They don't
Yeah,
like magic.
so I'm doing
I
a
will
20 to
descend.
20 foot radius.
Okay, you descend
around
with them. All right.
Yeah.
Basil?
Once that happens.
And they can't see us.
Yeah, follow.
Oh, okay. All four, you head down.
So I'm actually going to pull out the immovable rod from my bag and jump into the hole,
Sneaky.
holding onto the rod.
What hole?
Going
Like
sneaky. Go.
jump
Where
down.
the altar moved.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Like instead
It's not
of
a hole.
climbing
It's just
down the rope.
like there's something in that altar.
No, climbing down the rope. Instead of
Oh,
climbing
the
down the
top
rope.
of the altar just fell off,
Yes,
and
yeah.
it's just
There's an
the altar's still sitting there with something in it.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
see.
We're above it, right?
Yeah.
So instead of climbing down the rope, I'm just gonna take the immovable
Uh-huh.
rod and I'm gonna jump down, and then I'm gonna push the button right before I hit the ground.
Painful.
Okay, does that hurt?
Sure, taking his arm off.
Yeah, wouldn't that like hurt your
Yeah.
shoulder?
I mean, it's
You're,
sure if you want to
you're
do it.
literally stopping instantaneously.
Something when your shoulder come out of its
You're just
socket?
dis-
No, you can absolutely do that. You're,
No, I
you're
mean-
going to take some probably bludgeoning damage, I guess.
Lame.
No, what?
Did you pull the
No
arm
one's
out of
stopping
the
you from
socket?
doing that. I think that you would realize that would probably hurt. That you're okay with hurting yourself.
Okay, I don't want to hurt myself.
No, you can absolutely do that.
We don't mind you hurting yourself.
John, I can
That's your
tell that
prerogative.
the idea you have is brilliant, but I think you're going to hurt your shoulder. And that's going to be not as fun to cast Fireball. Like the achievement if you hurt your shoulder.
Okay, the four of you.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Head back
can I-
up.
Can I
And-
follow them down?
Okay, all four of you. What do? Do you want to jump?
I'll follow them down.
No, you-
6.
I have no problem when you do that.
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine, it's fine.
All right.
Stop
Everyone
trying to
goes
kill him.
down, and you all in the fog more or less make it through. You can hear the crows outside circling, and inside the altar, there's two giant relics. All right. You see an oversized ring for like a fire giant's finger.
Oh.
It's made of gold.
Would it fit Basil?
I mean, no.
Is it big
Here's
enough
my
to fit
question.
over someone's
No.
head?
Because it's giant sized, is it about the size of a bracelet?
No, it's
Is
about
it
the size of
a crown?
Of a,
Is it big enough for me to sit in and roll down a hill?
yes,
It's a
Oh.
sled.
it's
Okay.
big. It's a fire giant, so it's probably like this big, probably.
Their
Okay.
fingers are that big?
They are like 20 feet tall, 25 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
so
you-
they'd only be that big.
Sure, like that.
So it's a crown.
Sure, it's a crowd.
Okay. Who wants to
okay.
wear the crown?
Wait,
Proportions.
do you have Identify as a spell?
No.
It's just a ring.
Ah,
Yeah, you won't know
okay.
what it is.
I mean, I
Okay.
could do an arcane.
All right, and there's a
arcana check.
second item there as well.
Oh,
I pick the
You
ring
can?
up first,
Okay.
okay.
and I hand it to
Actually, kind of
Basil.
forget that I have it.
You identify?
No, I have. I mean, I could do an Arcana check on it.
That's the same thing.
Basil, here, take the crown.
You're now holding a warm ring.
It's warm.
You're a friend of giants, so I figure it's best to have you handle things initially.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
What else is in there?
Nice.
Okay. There's a giant's great club.
Okay.
It's
Razwar,
big.
can you pick that up for us?
It looks like the thigh bone of a dragon, basically. It's trapped in like old leather. Yeah.
Seems kind of insulting to have him pick up a dragon thigh bone.
He's got the most, muscles.
Yeah.
Muscles?
Muscles.
How long does that fog last?
The fog lasts duration up to 1 hour. And
Okay.
so while they're looking at the stuff, I'm maintaining it. As the ravens start to swirl, I'm going to
Yes.
move the fog cloud with them.
Okay, all right. They sense food, so yeah.
So I'm keeping them
Not today.
Okay.
in
I
there.
am surprisingly nervous about the ravens.
You probably should be.
Well, it lasts for an hour or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Suddenly there's a wind of moderate.
Suddenly.
Fudge!
Okay.
I gave the DM too much information.
All right. The rest of you, the Great Club is very, very heavy.
So,
Can we use the rope? Can we use the rope
trick.
again?
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
we did to like
How
airlift
heavy
out
is
the-
heavy?
250 pounds.
Great, we got 3,000 with
Perfect.
the
Oh.
silk rope.
All right. You quickly attach it and bring the silk rope up, and someone can grab it at the top, I guess.
Nobody's
Oh,
up there.
I'm still
Harlock's
up
up there.
Oh no,
Okay.
I
No,
came
Harlock's
in.
up there.
Oh, so is Vex also. Yeah.
So Vex probably doesn't want to handle that. Just
Harlock!
throw it out
No.
there.
Harlock,
What?
are you ready? We have
got-
some stuff coming up that
Ready
we need
to
you
go?
grab.
We found a dingo bone.
Yeah, can we just go if we got the stuff?
You got
Yeah.
the stuff.
You've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
crown on. We've got the
Oh,
club
yeah.
on the
I am
little.
The
not
crows
wearing
are
that.
absolutely freaking me out.
Okay, well, you all go up, I'll go
Well, you can
last.
just
Okay.
throw it around an arm or something. I don't know.
Not
All
sure
right.
what it does.
I
don't want to get incinerated.
Anybody who was there? Everyone
of
give me
us.
perception
All of
also.
us.
Everyone have perception.
At disadvantage.
Bahar, you can do it at advantage.
Oh.
Wow!
I have a 13.
16.
Amalia, 11.
Fire.
Why? Okay.
9.
Wait, what?
9. 16, you said?
13.
13?
You got 16.
2.
16.
16? Okay, just you and Alice. You find a little thing in the corner. It looks like a pipe of some kind, but it's not giant size.
Oh,
Like
just
a-
go ahead
like
and
a-
grab it, because if it's
It's a
in there
pipe, a
with
smoking pipe, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
If
yeah.
it's in there with the rest of it, I figure it might be important, so I grab it as
Okay,
well.
you grab it. And you all head up?
Do I feel anything from
No.
it odd? It just feels like a pipe.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go up last.
I
so
just throw it in
can-
my bag.
Oh, and I thought you were manipulating from above.
No, I went
No, she
down.
came
and
down
called
with
them.
us.
Oh,
I
okay,
went
good.
down with
Okay.
them, yeah.
All right.
I'm
Because
gonna
the
letting
fall
you leave
cloud.
last.
What?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
think
letting you leave last.
last.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Never mind. I'm going. I'm
Basil forces
in
you
the
up.
middle, I guess.
Okay.
Crawling up.
All right, you all head up. You hear the sounds of ravens getting more intense.
Agitated?
Intensive.
All right, Hardlock, we should go right now.
Right. Ready to go.
Right now.
Okay, skyship.
And I'm gonna keep holding it. I mean, fog cloud. I have a range of 120 feet, so I'm gonna hold it until we're 120 feet away.
Okay. All right, there's a moderate gust of...
Waterbender today with your Appa
I mean,
fog
I've got a
cloud.
backup plan.
All right, the skyship,
Appa
which doesn't make noise, zooms out of the way, and you hear distant cawing of ravens eventually dissipate.
I think
All right.
I saved us all.
You've
I
got
think
your
they
relic.
stopped
I'm pretty sure
tracing
you
us.
saved us all from getting murdered by crows.
By murder crows.
Okay.
Crows.
I mean, if
So-
the fog cloud failed, I was gonna throw some thieves' powder out.
What's that?
It's exactly what you think it is.
like the
It
ninja
is.
poof cloud. And
Oh, wait,
Just run for your life.
Thieves powder power. Thieves
So
powder.
Yeah.
literally, we
Let's have
didn't
some
get
band
murdered by
snacks.
murder crows
That-
who
Don't
came
be
in
like
a
that,
murder
but they
of
just
crows.
explode.
Yes, it's murder
Don't
crows.
be suspicious.
Interesting. All right, well.
Don't be suspicious.
So we now have a giant shield, a club, a crown that's possessed by a cute little thing,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
a giant ring.
Write this down.
Oh,
Here's the ring.
The
ring.
The cute little thing was it Rise, I think. It was in a crown, yes, and that's
It
a
was
magical.
that was a human-sized crown, though.
yes,
wasn't
that's a
it?
magical item you can
Yeah,
actually
crown
use.
and shield.
As is that pipe you just got.
I forgot about it already.
do we
Just in my
know
bag.
which elements the relics are connected to?
There's a particular element. You mean which giants?
So,
They both
like
on
you
fire.
said, the
Well, like the ring
ring
was
looked like a
fire.
fire giant.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ring is correct.
In
And it's
what way?
warm.
Just that it's
You,
warm.
you have to identify it.
You said it's warm though.
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Nope. You need to identify.
Did it have any runes or anything on it?
We need a wizard.
Yes. Well, no, actually, it's plain.
So we need to find a guy named Harry.
I'm gonna pull out of my bag the crown with the coatl inside of it.
That's fine. Yeah.
How did we communicate with it
You
before? I
put
forget?
it. She put it on.
Oh,
Fairnight's like
okay.
my
Well, I think you just
No,
touched
I
it.
just
Yeah, you just
touched
touched it right. Yeah.
Okay.
Fairnight's like my buddy.
Race,
Hello.
do you recognize any of these other relics? And I kind of like to point them.
No.
Race,
It
what
is-
happens if I wear you like a crown? Like if I put the crown on?
No, I don't know.
Dear.
No.
Okay, I'll put it back in my
No,
bag.
Put
no,
it in
put
the
it
bag.
on his head.
I put it in the
Oh,
bag,
okay.
and then I put it on.
No.
Okay, that's fine. But you have to attune to it if you want to do anything with it.
Oh, how
It
many
takes-
items do I have?
All
I
of
don't
them.
know.
You want to attune to it?
I don't know how many how many magical items I'm wearing, so maybe later. Yeah, I'm gonna tune to it. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I think I have like one slot left.
Fudge.
Okay. You attune to the. Okay.
Cursed
Crown of
item.
Prismatic Dragon.
Sorry.
We know why your child is cursed
Wait,
now.
but you can't.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It could be a cursed item. Absolutely.
I know.
Good job, self-fulfilling prophecy.
All right. It does. You feel like you have attuned to a magic item, but you do know what it does because it's not been identified.
Yes.
Does no one have
And you hear a
identified?
coatl in
Is
your
that
head.
why we're in this situation?
So nothing changed
Nice
there.
to meet you.
Nothing obviously changed.
John,
No. I mean, she has magical abilities
Yes,
now.
dear.
but-
Why did you do that?
because I thought it was pretty.
Dear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Well, it was a sturdy. It was. I think I mentioned last time. It was an open-faced steel helmet with a golden circlet above it. So it's a whole
Give me the
thing.
crown.
Okay, I take it off.
All right.
I give it to John.
Give me the bag of holding.
Oh no, I take it
Give
off.
me the bag of
No,
holding.
no, this is fine.
You need to be more careful.
I'm careful.
Give me the bag of holding.
No, I got it.
Where to next?
I won't be dumb again. If I have the crown back, I won't
Let's
wear it.
head
I'll put it in the bag.
No.
I'll put it in the
Mordur's
bag.
Mound.
I'll put it in the bag.
All
and I'll
right.
never use
It's on
it
your map.
again.
I can make it
Oh,
there.
my satchel.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
And
See
we
you next
leave
stop.
that awful place behind.
Ha! Okay, that was really a creative way to get around that. Okay, do you want to do anything before you arrive, or
Before you
just
combat
it's fairly
some
close to make it the
crows.
same day?
I think we can just move on, right?
Just said that.
Okay,
To-
anything with the items?
How
or-
long does it take to get to Mordur's Mound? Is this going to be another day?
No, you can make it there by the end of the day.
Okay. So,
We really should figure out a way to figure out what these things are. We're just gonna keep carrying around all these items and like hand them over to the giants without
I know.
knowing a single thing
Do
about
I
them.
look like a wizard to you?
We literally
Yes.
We don't know anybody who can do it.
you remember who you're asking.
What about Vex?
True, fair.
You see her smiling to herself.
Vex.
Vex?
You seem to think something is funny.
Maybe.
Vex,
Care to share
what
with the
are
class?
these things?
Oh, you want me to cast a simple identify spell?
I'll pay for it.
No, that would be necessary.
Yes, what are they?
Please.
I just
That is the magic word, Amalia.
Thank you. I want to wear the crown.
All right, which one first?
The
I
crown.
pull the crown out.
You pull the crown out?
without even thinking about what I'm doing, I just pull out that pipe and put it in my mouth while we're sitting here talking.
Okay.
It's now permanently in your mouth.
All right, with this pipe, you can use your action to exhale a puff of smoke that takes the form of a single creature, such as a dragon, a flump, or a froghemoth, and you create just.
Please tell me what a funky myth is.
Oh my gosh, that's very like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
like, the
you
pipe
start
that
puffing out like
creates.
images of creatures, whatever you're thinking about.
Oh,
you start puffing them in. It's like black
wow.
smoke
So
cloud.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
can I puff out the images of things that aren't creatures?
No, it says creatures.
Okay.
Single creature. Yeah.
So nothing puffs out yet. I'm not thinking about
You
creatures.
think about any creatures at all?
Okay, I'm thinking about Vex, so I puff out a thing that's shaped like Vex.
All right, it's a dragon, sexy dragon.
I'm okay with this.
Vex, what's this?
The hell did I
What
just...
do you use this?
The
The
crown.
crown.
Oh,
I have the crown.
oh,
I have
the crown.
crown.
Do you want me to dispel magic first, or do you want me to save your little friend? Or do you just want to wear it and have your friend?
like a good idea.
Oh no, I don't want my race to be trapped.
Save him.
Save him.
What is it?
It's a crown.
What kind of crown?
You're so
Vex?
needy, Johnny.
Say please, say please.
Please, what is the
I'm going
crown?
to walk over to her
Huh?
and just go, thank you. and walk around.
I'll identify it for you, Vahera.
Thank you.
Give me the crown. All right. Here you go, Vahera.
I take it from her.
All right. She puts her created some dragon magics, which are a different kind of weave than you all use. And
Magic.
she identifies the item, and the item is actually pretty good. So should I just move it over so you can see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me see if I can make it to Big Gar. All right. Here's the lost crown of Veselmir. The Rise Soldier was from Veselmir. There's that. Did you see it?
The door.
Okay, so you have resistance to psychic damage, advantage to saving throws against effects that would charm you, such as suggestion. Just a suggestion. And you can use a bonus action to inspire a creature that's within 60 feet of you, and they get an extra d6 when you inspire them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
A
wow.
D6 instead of a D4. Wow.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I want that.
You already attuned to it
I did.
without knowing what it was. So you
But I
have
actually don't know how many
Why did
magical
she hand
items.
it to me?
because you said thank you and please and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless I mean,
Manners
we
do
can,
get
we
you
can talk about it later, like who wants to or
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what,
I'm
but-
not sure.
So did she actually identify the pipe when I just because I was?
Yeah.
No, it's not really magical.
It's just
It's a pipe of smoke monsters. It's not like magical item. I mean,
it's
what it is.
magical, but it's just
You can
a
just use it without any
cosmetic item
Yeah.
basically.
I'm gonna
Yes.
show her the club because it was in the
Okay.
back of the hole.
while
Yeah,
she's
back
doing
hole.
that, I'm gonna walk over to him and be like,
Can you please put that thing away, Amalia? That's gross.
Sorry.
I'm gonna ask for the pipe. I'm like, pass the pipe.
Pass the pipe. Oh, you do feel a little woozy, like in a good way after. Like smoking a cigar, basically.
Okay.
But like, you know, a cigar.
Mine's probably
Like
in
a
the
pipe?
shape of
Like a
yeah.
pipe, but a cigar. Yeah, it's the same kind of
What?
tobacco.
Mine,
No.
my little
Oh,
puff
is
is in
it?
the
But
shape
it's the
of
same
Fannin.
thing where you
Does
don't
he like
breathe
chase
it in.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
My puff is in the shape of Fannin.
Oh, that's
Surround
cute. Okay, and then Vex casts a draconic spell, and Rise, or whatever his name
Raise,
is
yeah.
what?
Raise.
Raise, yes, thank you. Is expelled, and he's now
He just
on the ship.
Cute.
He's like a big fearnin, basically.
How big is
Yeah.
big?
About I don't know, size of a like this big.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
He's like 4 feet long. Fear
Yeah,
basically.
yes, because koalas are actually pretty big. Oh, this is Rise. Raise, sorry, yeah, Raise.
He's so
Yes.
adorable.
Hello, friend.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
Are you
It's
gonna be
probably
our new
flying
party
around
member?
him.
I should go back to my people. They need
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We will miss you.
me. Okay.
Fannon's probably like in love.
They're different. This is a Oh, is Quaddle a dragon? I don't know what the actual.
They're snake birds.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the.
Cool.
Very cool.
Oh, it's just a celestial.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's a celestial. Yeah.
So you can go hang out with your mom.
A Cotty? Yeah.
Anyway, so wait, are you gonna? Do
I
what?
wanted her to identify the club because I pulled
Oh
out.
no, she's not touching that.
Oh,
It-
sorry.
it's a
I'll
dingo
just-
bone.
Yeah, that was insensitive. I'm gonna put it back.
Next year, could you please
I know.
identify the
I'm
ring?
sorry.
What?
Vextier, can you please identify the ring that Basil is?
Please don't offend our only friend.
Sorry.
Wait,
There's
what's
an
the make of the rest of
There's an
us?
accident.
All
I
right,
didn't think about
This is the
it.
ring of, I think fire. No wait, like you can summon like 4, like fire methods or something like that. You can. I'll look at it in a little bit, but yeah, you basically can.
Okay.
You can summon 4 of her dad,
No, little
No.
fire elemental things.
Vex,
like
Basically.
mini elementals.
Vex, I'm sorry.
Yes, but it's one of the giant relics.
No
so-
guarantee I won't try to kill them.
Vex, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Amalia.
Okay. You'll have to forgive her. The small vampires messing with her head.
I know. Oh, it's okay, Amalia. It's okay, Amalia. She hugs you. She hugs you if you want. Okay, she hugs you. She's very warm, and she makes you feel nice. And she smells like
Basil.
lilac and,
Wonderful.
and gooseberries or whatever.
Lilac and gooseberries.
I'll get used to it, John.
Okay. Are you heading which way next?
Morgur's Mound.
Mordur's Mound. Okay.
Yes.
It's
Spend the rest of the day on deck making smoked animals.
Okay, so it's just
Same.
a few hours. Okay, you just passing the
Same.
pipe back and
Pass
forth.
the pipe.
Okay, pass
I'm
the pipe.
so down for that.
Okay. All right. Some time passes. It's not quite dusk, but it's late in the evening, and you arrive at Mordur's Mound.
What does this look like?
Aha. Okay, it looks like this. You can see it under the
Oh wow!
sunset.
It's a
essentially.
lizard.
And yeah, it is a lizard. This looks like a lizard. Wait, actually, why
Or
don't
it's
you
a
give me
snake
give me
with
nature, give me
arms.
nature check, everybody. Even if you don't have, it's fine. I mean, this is...
Oh, I should do with nature.
20!
Wow, nice.
Yeah!
15.
15, okay.
This dice has been awesome. I love you.
That's amazing.
15.
15.
Same.
I'll
Okay,
go 11.
you all know
We
this
all
is
know
essentially
15,
a
yeah.
basilisk.
That's amazing.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
So it's a big lizard.
Wow.
It's a big lizard. Yeah, it's a basilisk.
It's a basilisk. Bad
It's a mining
Well, you've been. They call
It's a
it. The
basilisk.
barbarians will probably call people in this area. We call it like a thunder beast equivalent. So you're here in the. You finally made it a little bit further south to the crags, like a rocky badlands around the Mirabar area.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's kind of scary. I just noticed those are actual bones sticking out.
Yes. So there are bones. Oh, you see that? Oh yeah. Okay. The bones sticking out. The skyship comes to a stop about a little ways away from it. The mound's shaped like it's this crude long neck, this wingless dragon, a basilisk, as you know. So yeah.
Where's the...
That's not good.
Where do we see the...
Right.
There's again enormous cairns all over the place here, 50
Yeah.
feet tall. So
do we
Any
see
sign of
a
stone?
altar?
do you see it? Not from this distance.
Are there any
No,
deranged
you don't see
birds?
no, there's no deranged birds. In fact, no, you
Is
don't
there
get a
any
sense of-
deranged large lizards
Do we see any
with
points of
magical
entry?
powers?
Well, look. This is
Excuse
those openings
Check in the
there.
face, maybe.
You can look. Okay, give me a
most
perception. Give
important
me a
part.
perception roll. You're welcome. You're close enough to get a good lay of the land here.
Terrible.
Yeah, sure.
wow.
That's twice now.
17.
13.
13, 17.
25.
Okay. All right. You see that something's been carved into the side. Something's been excavated to find a way in. Maybe raiders. Maybe because who knows. So
Well,
there's a
look,
couple.
that's where the opening is. So my
Let's
best
drop in
guess
there.
is through there. Yes.
Okay. Head down to
Is
the
it the
mountain.
spot I see that's kind of in between the legs on the bottom side?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
I think
So-
we can. Harlock, can you move the ship right over that spot?
Oopsies. Yeah. He nods, and the ship makes
Okay.
no noise essentially, except for the wind, and goes over one of the excavation spots, the one by the head.
Slide on down. As
Okay.
long as I don't see anything of
Everyone
the
going down?
scary bit.
Yeah.
All right, you
go down.
make it all the way down to the ground here, and it's just like an arid sage brush ground, and
Can we ready the rope this time? Because all of these items have been giant.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
Let's
the
do
rope.
that probably
Okay.
first. Most of
All right, and you do see bones just shoved in. You know, if it's for ceremonial purposes, whatever, your bones shoved in all the way to make almost like a spine on this creature. The mound.
Weird.
Okay.
So,
Looks like it's not been visited for a long time, years
If I
maybe.
peek my head in, can we see around?
is like
around
is,
what?
In the
is the
opening?
hole open or
Yeah.
just
Yeah, the hole's open. It's like somebody's tried to, probably plunder it. That's your best
Okay.
guess.
Does it look like it's actually been open though?
It has, but because no one's been here in some time after that, it has been, rubble has superseded over the hole.
So let's go ahead and open her up. See if what we need is still here.
I'm gonna take out my hammer and start to like move some of the rocks over.
Okay,
chip
you can
away at it.
probably with one big hit, you can crush them down.
I'm
and
hitting
you-
things with the spider staff. Just
Oh, that's right, bang,
bam.
and you reveal
Boom.
an entrance.
Allow
Here goes
me.
it.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right, you going 1st? Do you want to be stealthy or not?
Yes,
Don't
please.
be suspicious.
Okay, roll a stealth check at advantage, of course.
Okay.
You can do it. Get over here, go!
Oh, nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, you just
Let's go.
it's just a ghost ahead of you, and you all head in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you walk in, and some stone steps actually, and like underneath this whole thing is a structure of some kind, and you emerge into an open cave that's filled with like putrid puddles of some kind, mud, and there's holes all around ejecting sort of sulfuric gas mixed in it. It lights when it comes
Rotten
out.
eggs.
Yeah.
Yummy. What is that smell? Dear God.
Yeah, it doesn't smell great.
Not good. Alright.
Right.
Do you see the altar?
That'd be horrific.
There's no altar, but you do see two figures in stone. The figure of a man looks like he's been petrified somehow. And right in front of him is a giant stone statue of a basilisk.
I would like
Multi-legged reptilian horror. It's just been, yeah.
I would like to get out my I have a handled mirror that can extend around corners to check around corners.
Okay,
Nice.
what? That's ingenious. Okay.
That's awesome.
I looked what was in my thieves' tools.
All right, so you stand to the edge and you put the handle mirror and you get close enough to the person and you see some kind of necklace on them.
Not frozen in stone.
Not frozen in stone, no.
I'm gonna take it.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna take it. Can I take it?
Wait. How far? I don't understand how this item works. Like where?
Where
How long is it? It's like a.
where am I in relation to the statues?
Well, you'd be behind the statues.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Hey, Chan.
Your greed got in the way of you finding out the results of your mirror check.
Mage hand.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I cast Mage Hand.
Okay, the flaming Vahera style of flame hand appears out of nowhere. It just waves there.
Going after them.
All right, it goes and it attempts to grab the pendant or something like that.
I better not wake another
Most
dead
it's
guy.
a pendant, and it can't seem to grab a hold of it. Just goes right through it.
Is it ethereal?
That's new. Anyone else have any bright ideas?
Do you think the necklace is the relic? Is that the only thing that's in here?
Or this is a
Yes.
trap.
Hey, Basil. You want to see if you can touch the necklace?
Well, aren't all the relics near altars?
Maybe the altar is the basilisk statue. Or maybe it's the guy. Maybe it's both.
True.
After all, the first two altars were very different from each other.
Yeah.
That's true. Can I get a little closer and like inspect it?
Yeah. So where do you want to go? Again, the person's facing in front. Looks.
Looks
Yeah, if you
too-
look in their eyes, isn't
Yes.
that-
You
They're
look in
kind of
their eyes,
Medusa
if you
lizard.
look in their
Correct.
eyes, you
That's
die.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
So currently, it's like they're
Catch a
facing each
glance,
other, right? Like there's a
get
statue. This
blinded by
person turns to stone and is facing the.
Okay.
So maybe the
basilisk.
person was also a Medusa. And they turned each other to stone.
I'm going to pull out the wand.
Of.
Detect.
Oh, the one that Davith the
Detect
bard
that.
gave us?
You pull it out and you activate one of the charges, and it woms a little bit.
And it sings
there's
happy
no presents.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. So I walk out and try to take the necklace myself.
All right, you grab the necklace, and again, you can't seem to put your hand on it. It's like affixed. It's stuck. Magically, like adhered.
But are like his fingers like going through it when he.
No, it's like stuck. It's like magically. The hand goes
Oh.
through it because it's ethereal. But no, you just are stuck. You can't seem to pull it. It's like a here.
I'm gonna go up to the statue,
Yeah, which statue?
the one with the necklace on it.
Okay.
Stand back, gonna grab my hammer thrower and BAM! And try to hit it over the head.
All right, you hit it over the head, and you hear the sound of stone, but it seems to be magical, and it's not. Nothing happens. It just rings. Just your hammer rings.
Can
Yeah,
I
it's
go
like a
look at
bolt.
the basilisk statue?
Yeah, you look at the basilisk statue. It seems to be glaring directly at the other statue.
Can I cover its eyes?
All right, you hear the locket fall to the ground.
Ha ha.
Bravo, Basil!
I'm not supposed to look at him because my eyes can do that too sometimes. Well, not the stone part, but like the charming part, you know.
You are.
Oh.
You are a charming boy.
Okay.
and that's why I will not be stopping our lessons.
Amazing.
So
Basil,
Oh.
do you want? Oh,
pick it up off the
Oh,
ground.
you
now.
pick it up, and when you do, remember in the first mound, a pedestal rose up. Same thing. You see above the rune inscription, and I think you could like
Yes.
pronounce the magic, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
the barbarian
And
language.
as you do, a
Yeah.
altar rises up, and on top of it is a gold-plated giant's tooth.
Oh,
You found his grill.
okay.
So this is the Tooth Fairy's secret hideout?
The giant. tooth
That
fairy.
is one solid chunk of bone.
All right.
All right.
All together. We lift on 3.
I'm already
Oh no,
holding
it's just that you just grab the tooth. It's not. Yeah, it's small. I mean, it's a big tooth. but it's like a
Oh, I was
shark's
thinking
tooth.
it was like
Um,
No, they're
the
not that
shiny
large of
teeth,
creatures.
shiny teeth.
and there's also
Shiny teeth.
Jesus.
and insignia there.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What are we looking
Good
at?
job, Basil. No, I'm just like,
Oh, okay.
that's very smart.
So I've got a locket, we've got a giant tooth, and we have an insignia.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a sim. I don't know what an insignia is.
Is it like
like
our
a
gift?
symbol.
Is it like our gift badges?
It's a ring with a symbol on it that designates your household.
Oh, yes.
And you normally dip them into
That's what it
wax.
is. Yeah, except that
Yeah.
it shows like claw marks. It's just like slash claw marks.
Okay.
Is it human sized?
Oh yeah, it's human size.
So we grab that too.
Okay.
Gonna put it all in the bag.
What was
the
that
bag
last
of holding?
thing with the marks?
An insignia of some kind.
I'm
Just
attached
kidding.
to it.
No worries.
What is the locket?
Nothing. MacGuffin.
It's just a locket. I open it.
Okay. It's not a lock. It's just like a pendant of some kind.
Oh,
yeah.
What is it?
It's a valueless pendant. I mean, you might be able to sell it for like a silver or something.
Yeah.
But what does it look like? You
Oh.
need to have descriptions for every
Oh
little
my
item.
gosh. Oh, anyways.
It's
Let's
made
get
of-
out of
it's
here
made of-
before the snake comes
It's made
back.
of silver and nothing like a fake gemstone.
Friends.
So it was,
Have we taken the tooth off the pedestal yet?
Yeah,
Yep.
we did.
Oh, never mind.
and nothing terrible
Yeah,
happened, like
it
giant
wasn't like
rocks
Indiana
rolling
Jones.
out of
Oh,
like,
that would have been a good idea, actually.
do I need to do that?
swap.
It would have been actually a really good idea. Next time we run this module.
Next time. Friends, I think I agree with John. We should get back to the ship.
I certainly
go.
don't
Okay,
want to turn
it's really
stone.
stinking here, but you make your way out and get back onto the ship. All right,
And
another mound
friends,
done.
Friends, I've had a long day. It's been very emotional. And I might need to take a nap, my friends. And how are you all feeling? I'm a little run down.
I'm wide awake. We haven't fought anything.
Yes. It
How are
has
you
been
all
a rather
feeling?
slow day.
So friends, I think I need to lay down. I'm sorry.
She's sleeping for 2.
At this point, by the time you get back out of the mound, it's night, and you'll need to rest.
Ooh, can I pick up, like, on our way back up, can I pick up, like, a smooth pebble or something?
Yeah, there's tons in the underbrush.
And use something I've never used, which is magical tinkering. And I use my artisan tools. And I make this little smooth stone emit an odor of my choice for up to 10 feet. And it's like lavender, so it's like very soothing.
Oh, God, your mom
Very,
would be
very
so proud. Real life mom would be really proud.
After the stinky sulfur smell.
All right, it cleanses
So we
you
can
all.
all, yeah.
You can also go to the
Rest
baths if
easy.
you'd like to.
Oh yeah, we also have that.
Oh yeah,
But that's much more creative.
stone is very
absolutely.
And he
Going to
gives
the
it to you
baths?
for
Yeah.
your, you know,
Because I get to go on the good one.
general
Okay,
well-being.
yes you do.
Basil, is this a worry stone?
It can be if you put your worries into it. Sure.
Thank you.
It's a lavender smelling rock.
And now I fall asleep. All right, I'm gonna. Good night, all. Thank you all, for continuing this journey together, and we are going to right the wrong in the world. Good night. Bye. And sort of head down the stairs and go to my room.
She's
Okay.
always so dramatic about things.
I follow her.
Okay.
I
Anything
have
else?
a worry
I'm
stone.
gonna stay on deck.
Okay. Basil?
I'm gonna do the same thing for Bahara, who also looks like she hasn't slept in.
You also need a
She didn't have a good night's sleep, so yeah. that'd be forward.
Thank you.
All right, you
I
head
kind
down.
of hold it. I'm probably still gonna stay on deck for a little bit,
Okay.
just a little bit, and just enjoy the smell.
You going to sleep?
Yeah.
That's where you're going to the baths?
I'll go to the bath.
Okay, Raps goes down and just takes a nice hot springs while a bath. Okay, and any else? And Bahara, give me a perception check, please.
18.
Okay.
5.
5. Bahara, you're not paying attention. You're looking at the stone and thinking about your woes and worries. And Alice, as I mentioned the night before, was a full moon. The moon is still very full. And backlit by the moon, you see an indistinct shape flying in an erratic pattern towards you.
I go
Yeah.
over and
That's where we're going to call it for now. What is it?
I may be stealthy, but I'm very stupid.
All
I have a
right.
-1 perception.
All right.
Goes,
We've
this
been
is
through
a nice stone.
how
This
many
is a
mounds?
nice lavender rock.
3 mounds so far.
Yeah, we've
Four?
done
Four. 3 of.
no, we've done 3.
We've done 3.
We've done 3. Great Worm
Good.
Cavern, Raven Rock, and the last one.
Okay, a
Mordur's
few
Mound.
more to go for
Alright.
giant power, and also what is this thing coming at your sky ship?
Yikes!
All right,
Thank you so much for
thank
watching.
you for
Swipe that like
watching.
button.
Awesome, thank you. See you next time.
I'll see you next time.